What is up, my disciples? I am Ben, the politically incorrect dude, and on this channel, I teach you all the things you won't learn in school because some people might get butthurt. A lot of people seem to believe some very silly things about good and evil, and in this video, I'm gonna set the record straight. I want to do a little thought experiment with y'all. Is it evil if a lion starves to death? I bet your lions think so. But plot twist. Lions are obligate carnivores. This means that they have to eat meat to survive. Which brings me to another question. Is it evil if an antelope is horribly murdered and eaten? I bet you antelopes think so. Good and evil certainly do exist. Something is good if it produces happiness, pleasure, or fulfillment. And something is evil if it produces pain, sadness, or trauma. But here's the big plot twist. Perspective matters. It is both good and evil for lions to hunt. It just depends on who you ask. I don't even like calling rape and slavery wrong or evil because that's very one-sided. Ben, the politically incorrect dude. How could you even say that? You're horrible. You should be banned from YouTube. Whoa, simmer down there, Sparky. I'm not actually advocating for rape or slavery. Rape victims and slaves suffer horribly, and that is by definition evil. But rapists derive pleasure from raping people, and slave owners acquire cheap resources from slave labor. This is as politically incorrect as it gets. But from the perspective of rapists and slave owners, rape and slavery are arguably good. No! Instead of referring to actions as bad or wrong or evil, I prefer to use the term predatory. An action is predatory if it's good for one creature, but evil for another. Rape and slavery are predatory. Stealing is predatory. Eating meat is predatory. Hey, I'm no vegetarian myself, but the reality of the situation is, if I want to eat a cheeseburger, not one of these fake veggie burgers, but a real cheeseburger, a cow has to be murdered. I'm just telling it like it is. So why does any of this matter? It matters because what might be bad for you could be good for somebody else. And likewise, what's good for you might be harmful to somebody else. If you want to influence other people's attitudes and behaviors, you need to appeal to what they want and to how they feel. Not to what you think they should want, but to what they actually want. Here's an example. I don't do the friend zone. If a woman I got the hots for tells me that she just wants to be friends, I tell her that we need to be done. And I've been told that I'm sexist for this. I'm bad because I hurt women's feelings. If they don't want to sleep with me, then they're worthless. I'm a jerk. But what about my feelings? I can be a crybaby too, you know. Women who reject me are biatches. They're telling me that I'm not good enough to reproduce, and I'm butthurt. Wah! But seriously, if a woman I got the hots for wants me to accept just friends, she needs to appeal to my best interests. How am I going to get what I want in the friend zone? How is being in the friend zone going to make me feel better? But Ben, you're selfish. Yeah, you're goddamn right I'm selfish. But guess what? So are you. Everyone is selfish. If you expect other people to sacrifice what they want, and you're not willing to do the same for them, and you're calling them selfish, well, you're just a pot calling a kettle black, my friend. So the next time that somebody tells you that you're bad, I want you to ask yourself the following question. Is that person sacrificing something that they want so that you can have something that you want? Not for something that they think you should want, but for something that you actually want. If you answered yes, then you might maybe want to consider the possibility that you're a predatory jerk-ass. But if not, then that person is trying to manipulate you. Don't let them. Now, I'm not suggesting that you be a predatory jerk-ass who takes advantage of other people. I think you should try to make other people feel as happy and comfortable as they make you feel. But if somebody is unwilling or unable to provide any value to you, you are under no obligation to bend over backwards for them. Other people get to pick what they find valuable, and you get to pick what you find valuable. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then go check my YouTube channel out for more awesome politically incorrect content. Now, go out into the world and be an awesome and relevant somebody.